When you win a state championship, your second in 3 years, you know the following season, everyone is gunning for you. You stand to get each team's best game. So far, Spanish Fort has withstood the test, boasting a perfect 7-0 record, ranked #1 in the state. Next up, LaFleur trying to rattle those Toros tonight at Ladd. And the Toros looking for another big day from him. Sophomore quarterback Tyler Johnston, and they get it. First Toro possession, Johnston to Kevin Marion down the sidelines. You can't place it any better than that. 31 yards, 7-0 Toros. And on your next possession, this is going to look like a replay. I promise you it's not. Johnston to Sammy Harris, the Wes Welker of the Eastern Shore, back of the end zone, 21 yards, 14-0 Spanish Fort. Later in the first, LaFleur trying to punt. Cantonio White in tons of trouble. He'll be dragged down. Toros get it there. Touchdown, 21-0. Johnston, he'd rush it in, accounting for 3 scores in the first quarter. Oh, and he can hand it off, too. Braxton Schabel in from 8 out, 28-0 at the end of the first. Toros go on to win it 49-14. They host winless Williamson next week. Hard to believe, but it's week 8 in the high school football season. With 3 games left, 2 of them within the region, it's time to make that playoff push as the postseason picture racks into focus. We begin with our game of the week, a battle that will decide 6A Region 2. Daphne visiting Fairhope, both teams a perfect 5-0 in the region. To McGill and Baker, the battle of insects. The Hornets look to hand the Jackets their second loss of the season. St. Paul's and Viger, not only a classic rivalry, but both teams trying to avoid 2 losses within the region. And a huge one in 2A, Washington County in town to play Mobile Christian. The Leopards looking to keep pace with Sweetwater, who knocked off the Bulldogs last week. All right, catch those games and many more tomorrow night on 1st and 10 at 9:30. Joe and Simone handle the highlights at the desk. I'll be live at the game of the week, Trojans and Pirates. Catch all your area action right here on Fox 10. ALCS Game 5 from Detroit.